Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys replay of Coupons, Zerg player, versus Flowwood, or Flowwood, yeah. So this is going to be about how to counter Voidrays, and you know how some Protoss players will wall in with cannons? This is going to be how to counter it. It's pretty easy. I mean, this is a lower level game, Bronze League, but it really shows what you should do as a Zerg player when Protoss player goes for this, and it's actually, when Protoss players do this, it's pretty annoying, I must say. Alright, so Zerg player Coupon's going for a pretty standard opener. You know, nothing too cheesy or special. Same with the Protoss player as it is right now. Just throwing down his first pylon. Gonna boosting out some probes. Sending a scout, obviously, really important to scout. Alright, so I hope, see, the Protoss player is going for his forge. This can usually only mean one thing. He's going for cannons. And this is a super big annoyance, especially as a Zerg player, because you're not going to be able to bust that for a while, so. And they're going to obviously get Voidrays or some other unit like that. But Coupons shows that, you know, you're not going to get an automatic win from this strategy. Alright, so throwing on the forge, gateway. Again, it's kind of normal except for that forge, so Coupon's probably thinking to himself, oh, okay, so he's throwing down a forge, so he must be getting either photon cannons or some ground unit upgrades right now. So he's just going to run his drone around, scouting just to make sure he didn't get some sneaky expansions, because Protoss players do that sometimes. And yep, here comes the first cannon. The first cannon going down for Flowwood. Anything special? No, nothing special right now from the Zerg player. He's just going pretty standard. He noticed that he is getting photon cannons and does not have to worry about any early pressure. So he's just getting some Zerglings right now, just for some extra defense. And he'll probably drone up a bit, because he knows that he's not going to get pressured early game, because of all the photon cannons. Yeah, see, he's completely walled in, so he's not planning to really leave or do any early pressure or anything right now. He's just dedicated this build. Then a lot of, you know, lower level Protoss players will do this. They'll just wall in with photon cannons, and it's actually super annoying. Well, it's not really that so much that it's annoying, it just takes so much time to actually break the wall, like if they put a lot down. So Coupon's looking to get a sneaky expansion over here. Protoss player probably won't expect that. So he's running his first two Zerglings up, and yeah, he knows it's with cannons, so he's gonna immediately know, oh, okay, the photon cannon. So he's probably thinking either, you know, A, this guy's really bad, or he's going for some sort of Voidray or other, you know, Colossi or something, or else he wouldn't get these two photon cannons and completely wall in his base, because no normal Protoss player would do that. So Coupon's up here, yeah, getting his hive. You know, obviously already has a spawning pool, getting the extractor, so he has enough gas to get those Hydralisks, which hard counter Voidrays. 7 hits for the pylon, nothing too special, and there goes the Stargate. So there you go, definitely going for Voidrays or carriers, one of those two. Actually, I've actually seen a lot of Protoss players do this exact same thing, but with carriers and a mothership, which can be pretty devastating if they have mass amount of carriers and your units are out of place. So getting some Zerglings, more Zerglings. Getting this expansion up right now. And again, he hasn't been able to scout in here, so he doesn't know for sure what's happening. But he will if he gets an overseer in there or something. Another pylon, just giving me a lot of food to get all those Voidrays. Good on his inject larva, getting a Baneling nest right now, so I guess he's gonna try to break it with Banelings, which is a good strategy sometimes, especially since there's only two photon cannons. But you'll see what happens later. So yep, chrono boosting the first Voidray out. like all normal Protoss players do if they're going for Voidrays. Just getting this expansion saturated. So Overlord over here, poop and creep. It's good. It's really important to spread your creep so you get full as much vision as you can, and you get that extra speed bonus. These Zerglings are just gonna check to see if there's no. If the Protoss player, Bowwood, didn't get any expansions or something that he hasn't noticed yet. Been a lot of probes. It's like fully saturated. Yeah, Coupon's just, going pretty normal except for he grabbed this expansion down here, but, whatever. So, Baneling's Nest, he's not getting the upgrade right now, but he is pumping some more. Oh, actually just pumping a lot of Overlords right now. I guess he's gonna get Mass Zerglings and, oh, here comes the first Voidray. See, now this is the time that Coupons is gonna have to go, oh, wow, Voidray's alright. He's gonna have to alter his build really quickly, and he already has that Hydralisk down there. Doesn't have the range upgrade yet, but this Queen should be able to deal with one Voidray really well. These Overlords poop and creep. So this Queen's positioned. He's fully charged, unfortunately, so his Queen's not gonna be able to take him out. But he grabs another Queen, and he's pumping Hydralisk right now. And as soon as those Hydralisk pops, he'll be able to take this out no problem. And at this point, some Zerg players would just leave GG out of there in frustration. But you really have to stick with it, and if you can fend off this first Voidray, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Because, I mean, that's a pretty big investment. Yep, see, so he kills it off with the Hydralisk. And he goes, alright, so I just took out his first Voidray, so he knows he's in an economic advantage because he has that expansion also. Injecting Larva, all good Zerg players should be right on top of that. Second Voidray, but he's not going to do anything because of his Hydralisk. Any more Hydralisk, just reinforcing the Hydralisk. He's not going to have a problem with fending this off at all. Still don't have that range upgrade up, but at this point it doesn't really matter. Because, I mean, he's walled in, but he doesn't have the economic advantage. I mean, yeah, he has Voidrays, but he just wasted those two Voidrays. So, Zerg player is reacting very well against this. Yeah, so now the Protoss player is going to go, alright, my first Voidray rush didn't work, and I bet you in most of the games he gets that win right there. So now he's just going into kind of panic mode, seeing some gateways. Yeah, and pylons, spotting your warp gate technology, which is already on the way, and he's going to try to pump as many units as he can to catch the Zerg player off guard, which is not going to happen right now because he's getting just a lot of Hydralisk because he knows he has the economic advantage. Over here, yeah, this base is finally getting fully saturated. Got those two extractors going. He is getting the range upgrade now. And getting another queen because his queens were taken out. Over here, just, injecting larva and grabbing the extractor there. Down here, anything special? No, nothing really, just, yeah, okay, getting warp prisms. So now what he's going to do is he's going to try to go over this base back here, warp in some units, get him by surprise. But again, these Hydralisks are going to become their key play here because they're going to snipe that really quickly. And so he's just fine over here. He's not going to be able to do any damage unless he gets it in a spot where he won't notice over here, but he's placed his creep in pretty good positions, and he's even getting some Zerglings. And he doesn't know about this expansion over here either, so he thinks he's still, the Protoss player, Flowwood, still thinks that he's, the Zerg player, Coupons, is still on one base, but that's not what's happening. So he's dropping probes here. Okay, still going to try to take his Zerg player's natural. I don't understand what he'd gain from that. He's gonna notice it probably pretty soon. Throwing down pylons, bunch of pylons. Warp prisms still up there. Warp prisms aren't cheap though, so I don't know what he plans to do. He already has two queens. He still has this base up, and he has two queens down there. Because he's fearing that there's gonna be more air units, which is a good play on his part. Alright, so getting those pylons in right now. I still don't think he's seen this. I don't think Coupons has seen this yet. No, see, he hasn't seen this expansion yet, but he will soon. So I don't know. I still don't understand why he went for this. I mean, I don't know what he gained from that, rather than just getting out of here. Although Coupons, great placement of Zerglings right here, just putting them up so he can see exactly where he's going to expand. But the thing is, he's not expecting this. I guess he has the element of surprise a bit there, but Not really going to gain very much from that probably. So his queens, yeah, just spreading creep, which is really good. All Zerg players should do this. And this warp prison, I don't understand why he got the warp prison. They're super expensive, and they'll just melt away against these hydralisks. How's this coupon getting up here? Yeah, already got the speed upgrade. Hasn't really done anything with his Baneley's nest yet. Ah, getting mutas with the Spire there. So he's gonna go try out now. He's gonna notice that, oh no, what's going on? But it's not even gonna matter because these hydralisks are just gonna burn through whatever he has. Yep. And he has, of course, no air defense except for this one Voidray, which will get killed so fast by this hydralisk. So this expansion was completely pointless. I don't know what he thought he was gonna gain from that. Overlords over here pooping creep. They have this expansion right now. It's been up and running for a pretty decent amount of time. And yeah, see, trying to get out as many zealots and stuff as he can. He wanted to warp them in here and I guess secure this expansion, but that's not going to happen. Alright, so 3 Voidrays. So this is important right now, because although he does have the Hydralisk, he doesn't have enough to deal with this many Voidrays if they get fully charged. So he's going to fall back, not overextend himself. Just staying back. Morphing in more Mutalisks to deal with. Actually, Mutalisks are actually pretty good against Voidrays because they can get out of there before they charge up. And so he's just going to sit back and wait. And there's also 2 queens, so these Voidrays, there's 4 of them, which is a pretty good number of Voidrays, but they're not going to be able to get charged because they're just going to melt away. Yeah, see? See how this Hydralisk do to those Voidrays? Super good, and along with those queens help too. Yeah, falling back so they don't get fully charged. And yeah, even infusing the other queen, that's a good thing, important thing to remember too, is to infuse. And see, look, yeah, see, these are just going to melt away. Yeah. So right now the Protoss players, and yeah, so he just leaves. No GG, he just leaves because he was expecting to win with this strategy. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is about how to counter the Voidray rush and what to do after that, you know. This is a very low game. I think it was in gold maybe. And so please comment, rate, subscribe, give me any feedback, and more videos will be coming. Alright, thanks guys.